So let's get into it. Let's start with a rundown of the results this past weekend. We started on Saturday lunchtime. Liverpool went to the Brentford Community Stadium and claimed a 4-1 victory over Brentford. A fantastic goal, it must be said, from Darwin Núñez. But the drawback in all of that is that the injuries are beginning to pile up for Liverpool. Diogo Jota was taken off in the first half. We hear he'll be out for 2 months. Curtis Jones as well was taken out in the first half as well. We hear he'll be out for a long time as well. So it's a problem for Liverpool. We'll talk about that in a bit. Tottenham Hotspur were beaten by Wolverhampton Wanderers 2-1. Nottingham Forest claimed a 2-0 victory over West Ham. Pressure mounting on David Moyes, like I said. It was Newcastle 2, Bournemouth 2. Newcastle had to score a late equalizer in that one. Aston Villa went to Fulham and claimed a 2-1 victory. Arsenal were the biggest winners, 5-0 winners at Burnley. Manchester City and Chelsea shared the spoils. 1-1 that one ended. Brighton 5-0 winners away at Sheffield United, and then Manchester United claimed a 2-1 victory over Luton Town. Later tonight, Everton will take on Crystal Palace. Only one place to start. Let's start with Manchester City at Chelsea. You guys already started giving your opinions on it. Let me still stick with Triple O on this one because apparently he's not happy with what he saw at the weekend. What exactly are you unhappy about?
Two things. First, Raheem Sterling and Nicholas Jackson. I said it on Sunday during the weekend sport cruise. Nicholas Jackson should not be allowed anywhere near any Chelsea-owned facility. That's how bad. They should send. If he comes near it, the security should push him away. They should send him away. I mean, yes, it can be understandable that he's not really at the level of Chelsea right now, but you don't even need anything. You don't need to be on any level to know that. Just tap the ball in. And Raheem Sterling as well. He's the highest paid player at that Chelsea Football Club. Yes, these two combined to score Chelsea's goal, and I know some persons will be satisfied with that. But when Chelsea could have, finished the game, ended the game, these two just kept doing nonsense. Then secondly, Pochettino, his setup was good, the plan was good. All of a sudden, on the 70th minute, it just felt like, oh, hey, am I dreaming? Yeah, see ahead, City never score. Let's go back and defend. Took out Kopama, made some substitutions that really gave the game totally to City. He invited City back, and there's somebody needs to talk to Pep Guardiola. The level of disrespect from Pep Guardiola, that comment from him talking about they said it's a good game. Well, I mean, that's very disrespectful. We shouldn't take that from Pep Guardiola. That's so annoying.
All right, but then you have a different opinion to Triple O. You're feeling like Chelsea should be happy with the draw at the Etihad.
No, I'm looking at it from a point of a glass half full. What have I said this? How often have we seen Chelsea deliver such a performance? Yes, there's an issue with the striking position and what they get to do in the final third. But again, I would say from a positive point of view, if Chelsea can deliver such performances week in, week out, I do feel they won't be in this particular situation right now. We could accuse Poch for making some certain substitutions. But again, like I always say, the players on the pitch as well owe themselves a duty to play for the badge. If Nicholas Jackson is missing chances, Raheem Sterling is not converting as well. Poch cannot go out of place or go on the pitch. So at the end of the day, I rather look at it from the point of view that this Chelsea team can play football and even do better than they did on Saturday. So all of these.
So you're saying is signs or positives.
Yeah, positives. Yes, I rather look at the positives and imagine a situation where some players are brought in terms of proper forwards, to come improve this Chelsea team. I think we do have a lot of goals in there because you look at it, create a lot of chances, but at the end of the day, very, very little scored.
I want to add something, Triple O, very quickly.
Yes, well, I agree with some of the statements that they made. I don't think I agree with the part of Chelsea not having, or this is a sign of positivity. You've seen them turn out this performance. But Anthony, this is what we saw Liverpool against Liverpool, first game of the season. They played so well in that game. A game they should have won, they could have won, they did not win. Against Arsenal, first leg as well, played for 77 minutes. Then a game they could have wrapped up, they did not, and Arsenal came back. Against Manchester City in the first leg, 4-4 as well, a game they could have won. So if you are saying whether this team, if you are saying whether this team can play, they can play, but they should not come and give us one good performance and 10 million one performance.
But they said no.
0700923923 0700923923 to call, or 08173136193 to send WhatsApp messages, or you can join us live on Facebook at Inspiration FM 92.3. Different opinions between Bode and Triple O on how to view that game at the weekend. What do you guys think? Nicholas, let's go to Anfield very quickly.
Yep.
No be small, you know.
Serious problems.
Injuries. And even Darwin Núñez was taken off at halftime in that one as a precaution. According to Klopp, he felt something and he just said, okay, don't worry, don't come back in the second half. It's not like it's a proven injury, but again, injuries are rearing its ugly head.
Well, for Núñez, I think he's just going to shake it off. It's not something serious, but for Diego Jota, whom I am very, very, very scared about, because it's fantastic. It's someone who is like maybe not injury prone, but at times when you get injured, you get scared, and he always takes time when coming back from injury to get back into the game. We've seen him getting goals back to back, and now he has had another injury. And for Curtis Jones, I don't think that would be too serious. By the end of the day, it was a great victory against Brentford, a team where a lot of people have said Liverpool actually don't get 3 points there. We've had another counter. Yeah, even Triple O was saying it. But at the end of the day, we
always a difficult ground for Liverpool.
Yeah, very difficult. But we did our part, and we thank God that Chelsea also did our part, and that's why we are top of the table. Still top.
And that is why Triple O is so upset right now. The fact that
the favours
he aided.
Like he favored everybody else but Chelsea.
But let's go to the
10th to 10th.
It was
6 times.
As at the time the game started against Man City, they were 11th.
And that's what I'm saying.
They were leading. They went to 9th, and then they went back to 10th. But then let's go to the London Stadium actually. Some section of the fans on Saturday had Moyes out. They had the banner Moyes out. They were chanting Moyes out and all of that. Is it time? Are they right, or are they being ungrateful to a manager who gave them European glory last season?
It's a double-edged sword. Now, what have I said so? I do feel West Ham United have the quality to play better than what they're doing right now. We all know that for David Moyes, a conservative coach, it doesn't really matter. He would love to do things his own way.
Yeah.
And you look at the fact that also he's let some player leave, the likes of Benrahma. Would you expect that this West Ham team should have been built around them? But it's not just happening. And you have a new player who hasn't even played football for a very long time. And he's coming into the squad, has even caused more damage than those that you've let go.
Back to back.
A lot of drama around West Ham United right now. But again, it's a face. Maybe by the time we remember that this same Moyes qualified the team for the Europa League.
Nicholas has something to add.
I think it's time for Moyes to go though.
Oh, you think it's time for him to go?
Yeah.
Nicholas?
I totally disagree, because that's the problem. These people they tend to forget how much this guy has brought. West Ham is now in the conversation. I mean, then they just find out their opponent for the round of 16. This is where they've not been in the past how many years. So yes, Moyes at the moment might be going. And again, one single player that has affected them so much is Paqueta. If Paqueta is back in that fold, I think they will be churning out results. Just maybe injury. They should be patient. They tell Moyes should go. Who will come? Who will be the next person to come?
Like I said, the quality in this West Ham team is good enough to have them not properly challenging, but at least around that level of playing better football right now.
West Ham are 9th on the table.
Triple O has something to add. Let's just wrap up this conversation.
I think the quality they have is the quality of where they'll be, because even if they come in,
I think it's better than 9th,
now the Premier League is now very competitive. Even at best, maybe they can play better football, but I still feel if they come in with a manager that is attacking all of that, they might be conceding goals at the back, and they might be scoring. So they will be around Brighton, Newcastle. If Chelsea pick up now, United pick up, who go come there? Who want to get?
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.